You know that sneaky thought that comes up sometimes that says, you should be handling this better. And I don't mean when you're in the newborn blur, but later, when things are just a little bit more stable, but you still don't feel quite like yourself and you don't feel like you're handling it how you used to. That feeling is not proof that you're failing. It's actually what happens when you're carrying an invisible load that absolutely no one prepared you for. In this video, I want to name the real reasons that that thought shows up so that you can drop the self-blame and start to understand what's really going on. Hi, I'm Gabby, and this is Serene Motherhood. It's a place for calm, honest conversations about the postpartum experience and finding simple ways to feel more like yourself again. So if that sounds like something you'd be into, you should subscribe and stay a while. I remember looking back on postpartum and thinking, why did that season feel so hard for me? It's not just about being exhausted. It's like a seed of self-doubt that starts growing in you. One reason you can feel like you're failing is because you're measuring yourself by your old standards. Standards from before motherhood, back when effort led to completion and when rest actually restored you. Postpartum life, it just does not work like that. So much of what you do resets and then repeats. It leaves no evidence behind that you actually even did anything. You can clean a room and then before the end of the day, it's already completely undone. Or you can change your outfit multiple times because someone just keeps spitting up on you. You're moving all day, but you never get that sense of done, that feeling of completion. And when you don't get your done, your brain fills in the gap with self-blame, like somehow it's your fault. And then there's comparison, especially online. A lot of what you're seeing is made by moms who are oftentimes further out from the most intense part of postpartum. Maybe their nervous systems have stabilized. Maybe they have a routine now that works. Their lives look more contained. And you see the clean kitchen, and you see the happy, laughing, calm baby, and somebody drinking a cup of coffee while you're still in the midst of your chaos. You just see someone functioning and think, I should be able to do that too. What's wrong with me? So you compare. You compare your most fragile season to someone else's more integrated one. And it quietly turns into, why can't I handle this? And all of this is happening while responsibilities never stopped. Meals still need to be made, laundry still exists, the house doesn't just magically take care of itself. So you're trying to recover and hold everything together at the same exact time. And when you can't do both perfectly, it feels like a personal failure. But that's not a character issue. That's an impossible overlap, an unreasonable request. And when you're underslept and interrupted and touched out and constantly needed, everything feels heavier. It's like there's this background noise all the time. You don't get a single uninterrupted thought. And when you're under-resourced, your brain doesn't say, I need support. It says, I'm not good enough. If you've been carrying this belief that you were failing somehow, I want you to consider that it might not be a failure at all. It might just be what happens when a human is asked to do too much with too little recovery for too long, and then gets blamed for responding like a human being would. If you'd like, I'd really love to hear what part of postpartum felt most challenging to you. What contributed to you feeling like you were failing. I'm really hoping that if we can get these conversations going, more moms can feel less alone in how they're handling the postpartum experience. We need to take away shame and start bringing in understanding. Hopefully we can normalize these conversations in time. If this resonated, I'm really glad you're here. And just know that more conversations like this are coming soon.